the Danny Thomas Show. With Danny's guests, Dick Van Dyke. And Danny's little Italian discovery, Piccola Pupa. Frank Duval and his orchestra. And special guest star, Juliet Prowse. Ladies and gentlemen, Danny Thomas.
Thank you. Oh, you're gorgeous. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good evening and welcome to my first special for NBC. I tell you, it's a thrill to be back on NBC after so many years, but it certainly wasn't easy. I mean, they've got so many shows, they just had a tough time finding a slot for me. For a while there, they had me scheduled between Goodnight Chet and Goodnight David. Thank you. I'm very happy. I'm very happy to be doing a variety show because I just finished 11 years of situation comedy, as you know. And, a lot of people want to know why I quit. Well, first, let me say it was a tough decision to make. It was sad breaking up with Rusty and Linda, my TV wife, Marjorie Lord. But, having a TV wife and a real wife can create a lot of problems. And, Anya, you won't believe this, but one morning I came to the studio and Marjorie Lord got sore because I had lipstick on my collar. She wouldn't believe it was my wife's. And I'd go home with lipstick on my collar and my wife would get sore. She wouldn't believe it was Marjorie Lord. That was a real hassle. But the real reason I quit, and I know you won't blame me, is that I worked hard for 11 years. Never any time for my real family, no time to play with the children, no time for anything but work day and night on that series, meeting with the producers, the writers, and the sponsors. I had no time for anything else. I was always rushed. I mean, rush. Did you ever walk into a bar and ask for a martini to go? No, that's being rushed. So I planned to take a year off, to do the millions of things I wanted to do. Of course, I really didn't need a year to do all I wanted to do. Actually took me 2 days. Now I was stuck with 362 days with nothing to do. But I didn't care because I was home with my loved ones. I'll never forget my first day home. My wife ran to the dressmaker. My daughters rushed to the beauty parlor, and my son went off to school. If my parakeet could have figured a way out of his cage, I'd have been all alone. I tell you, I was so lonely, I took the no peddler sign off the door. I'd have talked to anybody. Then I figured I'd do something nice, something I never had time to do before. I went to pick up my son after school. It was really nice. We drove home together, me and my station wagon, with my son right next to me on his motorcycle. That's the way it is. You work all your life, finally get time to play with your children. By that time, they're too old to play with you. Well, I had nobody to play with. So I decided to clean out the garage and stick all that junk in the basement. Took me a whole day to get that stuff out of the garage. Then I found out we got no basement. I'm sure you can understand why I'm happy working on television, especially working for two wonderful sponsors like Dutch Master Cigars and Timex watches. Of course, the Dutch Master commercials, they're a cinch. I smoke them, I enjoy them, I light up, puff and blow, that'll be easy. But with Timex, of course, that'll take a bit of doing. To begin with, I don't swim. But I filmed my first commercial for them last week. It was really very interesting. They strapped one of their watches to my ankle, and they made me dive off a 50-foot cliff. And you know, when I landed, that watch was still ticking. That's because I landed on John Cameron's Swayze. Anyway, I hope we can spread a little sunshine your way with these shows, help you forget your troubles. And let's start off with this little philosophy. When you've learned that life is what you make it, then you know the secret of it all. Find your share of happiness and take it. Make life a song as you go along. Keep for trouble's a bubble, and bubbles will soon blow away. With never a sadness and nothing but gladness, you'd weary of life in a day. Be like the violets that doze 'neath the chill winter snow. They bravely wait for the May. So keep smiling at trouble, for trouble's a bubble, and bubbles soon blow away. And I've got my good friend Dick Van Dyke, and my cute Italian type, and lovely Juliet Prowse coming your way. Keep on smiling at trouble, for trouble's a bubble, and bubbles will soon blow away. It's a Lebanese drum. Strange looking, isn't it? You know, the drum is the oldest of all instruments. And long before people sang, they danced to the rhythms of a drum similar to this. As a matter of fact, even to this day, it's not uncommon in Lebanon to see a shepherd on a hillside sitting there beating out rhythms on a drum like this. You know, it's remarkable how the drum can make the imagination just run rampant. Right now, I can envision a beautiful Juliet Prowse, sylph-like, dancing and interpreting these drum beats. didn't know I played that well. Isn't it remarkable what the imagination can do? And incidentally, my imagination will be back as soon as she makes a costume change. A couple of years ago, my partner Sheldon Leonard and I took our family show over to Europe to film 8 shows there. And in Italy, we discovered a little girl just going on 10. Today, she's 12. God blessed, talented, sprinkled with stardust, and thank goodness, unspoiled. I'd like, please, a nice American welcome for the little lady from Genoa, Italy, Miss Piccola Pupa.
Renato, Renato, ti voglio bene, non l'hai capito. Oh, oh, Renato, 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 se non mi baci non vivo più. Renato, 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 a casa tua tu mi hai invitato. Oh, oh, Renato, 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 e ci ho trovato papà e mamma. Scommetto che nessuno bacia come te, però chissà perché non lo dimostri a me. Se tu ti decidi a dirmi a me non sì, io non sarei ridotta così. Renato, 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 così carino, così educato. Oh, oh, Renato, 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 tu sei un mostro di ingenuità. Scommetto che nessuno bacia come te, però chissà perché non lo dimostri a me. Se tu ti decidi a dirmi a me non sì, io non sarei ridotta così.
Piace americano, eh?
Sì, le voglio molto bene.
Anche. Pupa's going to sing for you one of the most beautiful ballads to come out of Italy in many a year. It's called Ciao Ciao Bambino. It's a very sad song about a young lady standing in the rain bidding a last goodbye to the man she loves. She did this song for us last season on our family show, and of course, she's just the holy innocence. We couldn't very well have her sing it to her lover, so we had her sing it to a dog. We were selling Gravy Train at the time. Anyway, tonight, you'll see great maturity in these young eyes as she sings for you, Ciao Ciao Bambino.
Suonati dal vento, tutti i colori dell'arcobaleno vanno a fermare una pioggia d'argento, ma piove, piove sul nostro mondo. Ciao, ciao, bambino, un bacio ancora e poi per sempre ti perderò come una fiaba, l'amore passa. C'era una volta, poi non c'è più. Cos'è che trema sul tuo visino? È pioggia dimmi cos'è. Vorrei trovare parole nuove, ma mentre piove piango con te. Ciao, ciao, ciao bambino, ti voglio bene a morire. Ciao, vorrei trovare parole nuove, ma mentre piove piango con te. Ciao!
Siediti. Very good. Excelente. Bravo, bravo. Pupa knows one American song. I taught it to her last season. Cute little song. And she learned it phonetically. She can't read English. And I taught it to her with Italian phonetics. Anyway, I'll ask her, she'll sing it for you. Signorina, desidera cantare una canzone americana?
I can try.
All right, what wise guy's been teaching her English? It's got to be the bass player with the mustache, right? Hey, Paisan, leave her alone, will you? You're fouling me up. I'm paying her in lira. Okay. Canta. American canzone. Carolina in the morning.
Carolina in the morning.
Shut up and sing.
Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. Nothing could be sweeter than my sweetie where I meet him in the morning. What a morning glories to run around the door, whispering pretty stories I long to hear once more.
Strolling with my pupa where the dew is pearly early in the morning. Butterflies will flutter up and kiss each little buttercup at dawn.
If I had a lad who's left for only a day, nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning.
You know, I've really been racking my brain trying to figure out a special way to introduce my next guest. Not only because he's very special to me, but because he's one of America's most beloved funny men. And I mean, how do you introduce a great clown? I know in the circus, the ringmaster just blows a whistle and they all come out, something like this. certainly was an impressive introduction, but I think when you've got one of the greatest, you simply say, ladies and gentlemen, Dick Van Dyke. I can't tell you how thrilled I am having you on my very first show.
Oh, thanks for saying that, Danny. That clown number is fantastic. I never saw anything like that. I would have loved to have been in that thing. I guess I couldn't have passed the physical, though.
We figured that's why you weren't in it. You know, at first we had planned to shoot you out of the cannon.
Listen, with my bill, you could shoot me out of a rifle.
So, sit down, Dick, sit down.
Oh, thanks, Danny.
Oh, would you mind sitting in this chair?
Oh, no, not at all. What's the difference?
Well, this angle is a little better for my profile.
What? There you go again, complaining about your... Do you know what they call me at the studio?
No, what?
Pinocchio. Look at that.
You? Oh, come on. Yours is at least straight, or it juts out a little bit. Well, look at mine. It takes about 3 different turns. It's like the off-ramp on the Hollywood freeway.
I know the one you mean. I almost had a wreck going around there.
Sit down, Dick, sit down.
Oh, thank you.
You know, you amaze me.
I just sat down.
No, I mean, it's incredible how much you do. You have your weekly TV show, and you make wonderful pictures like the great Mary Poppins, and you have time for guest appearances. I mean, when do you find time to relax?
Well, I faint a lot. Hey, Danny, is this all we're going to do? Just sit here for the whole show?
No, you don't know about specials, huh?
No.
This is the informal spot.
Oh!
People want to know something about you, informal things.
Yeah.
They like to know about you.
Fine.
What's
Good.
your name? Oh, I don't know, I'm kidding. I mean, let me see now. How long have you been out here on the coast?
Well, it's a little over 3 years now. When we first came out to do this series, we started it.
Where were you before that?
It was in New York.
New York.
Yeah. You know, the big move with the family, coming
I
out
see.
here. Oh, I would never do it again. You know, the cutest thing, my youngest boy, Barry, the night before we moved out, it was a big move for them, changing friends and schools and everything, and they didn't want to come. They acclimated themselves very well. But the night before we moved, everything's all packed. There's just the beds left and ready to go to sleep. Next morning, we were going to move out here. And movers were coming. And I go upstairs, and Barry is saying his prayers. And he said his regular prayers, God bless Mommy and Daddy and the whole thing. At the end, he says, well, God, this is goodbye. We're moving to California.
Oh, that's a priceless. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's good. Tell me, Dick, how'd you start in show business? Was it vaudeville or nightclubs or what?
No, in a department store.
Started in show business in a department store?
Yeah. As a young man, I worked as a part-time shoe salesman, in a big department store. But I was a ham, and I entertained the other salesmen all the time. I did impressions.
What kind of impression?
All kinds. I used to do one that was my favorite. I'd go and stand in the window of the department store, right in the show window, and do an impression of a dummy, And people go by, I could stand there 15 minutes, and nobody would know I was a dummy. I wasn't a dummy. Let me take that back.
Tell me, show me what you mean. Go ahead.
Oh, you mean the mannequin?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it all right to stand up in an informal spot?
No, it's okay. Now, this is the department store dummy, right?
Yeah. Well, I'd stand in the window along with the rest of the mannequins there, and they have a special way of standing because they're always a little pigeon-toed. I don't know why, but that's the way they have them. And they lean a little bit this way. And usually one foot's a little off the floor or something, because they have a pipe, that holds them. But they've got that kind of a peculiar lean like this, and the hands are always, Great. Well, they're showing the price,
No wonder they passed by without knowing you weren't
just
a
look
dummy.
and look.
What's another one? What other did you do?
Oh, gosh, I always like to do little short pantomimes, all
Like
kinds
what?
of pantomime bits. I used to do a guy walking a dog, a Great Dane, On a leash, you know, with one of those tremendous dogs like a horse.
Good.
Are you okay? Okay. Get the leash ready here. Okay, hold the boy, bud. Keep up. Isn't he a beaut? 3 months old. He's... Oh! Hey! Oh, hold on. Wait just a second. Easy, boy. That's easy. Atta boy. Just hold it. Don't do that, Boulevard. He's got a gun. Hey! Come back here, boy! Boulevard! Come back here. Come on, boy. Atta, baby, here. Hold it, boy! Boy!
You know the bit I like the most that you do?
Yeah, I do. My wife's Uncle Henry coming home drunk. You built that beautiful set back there for me. That's...
You've been peeking. Okay, you go off and be Uncle Henry, and I'll set the stage for you. Ladies and gentlemen, Uncle Henry is a very timid, wonderful man. Sweetest in the whole world. Except when he goes to the annual office party. He has one short beer, and he becomes absolutely fearless. The bravest of the brave, afraid of nothing and nobody, except maybe his wife. Well, it's that time of year again. Uncle Henry's had his one short beer, and he's just getting home.
All right, Genevieve, sweet Genevieve. Anybody home? Oh, hi, honey.
My, but it's late. What happened?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got tied up at a meeting. I just couldn't get away.
Oh, well. How about a cup of coffee?
I'd love a cup of coffee, honey.
Okay. By the way, there's some important mail for you. You want to look at it now?
Yeah, I'd like to look at it. Thank you.
Okay, I'll get it for you. Here we are.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Say, would you like a sandwich?
Yeah, I'd love a sandwich.
Okay, I'll go fix you
Thank
one.
you.
Okay.
Oh, ham on rye be fine, honey.
Okay. With mustard?
With mustard, yeah.
Pickles?
Pickle.
And Henry, you don't look it well at all. No. You know what I think you need? A nice, tall, stiff drink.
When Danny did this, a beautiful girl appeared here. I don't know. Wait a minute. Maybe it was what he said. Well, I'll say what he said then. It is not uncommon, even today, to find on the hillside of Lebanon a shepherd sitting there and beating on his sheep. Or whatever. I can imagine a beautiful, sylph-like figure. Yeah. Oh, boy, I must have hit a wrong note on this. I didn't know you could dance.
Well, after all, I'm just not another pretty face.
You don't understand it. When you played on this thing, Juliet Prowse appeared.
Well, you see, I have a very loyal drum. See, it goes like this.
master.
Well, it's just my luck. I play the ukulele.
I'm sure you've all heard about St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, which is very near and dear to my heart. It's the largest institution of pediatric research in the whole world. But I don't think that you know that it is maintained largely by the teenagers of America. And I thought possibly I could say thank you in some small measure to the teenagers by giving them a chance to display their talents on my show. So I held teenage contests in 3 sections of the country through the cooperation of 3 wonderful radio stations. And tonight, I'd like to present our winner from the East through the good graces of WDRC in Hartford, Connecticut. She's just 14 years of age, sings like the angels. Ladies and gentlemen, our teenage winner, Miss Samina De Laurentiis. I'd like to sing a song for you that I'm extremely fond of. I was privileged to introduce a song on the stage. It was written by Gordon Jenkins, and it's called This Is All I Ask. And it's the philosophy of a man growing older. And I am such a man. But you know, it's strange. With every passing day, I become less and less afraid of age. When I was young, I was very, very afraid of age. But now, I watch the very elderly. You watch them too. They're beautiful. They're so graceful. They don't walk, they float. And they savor every moment of life. When they get up in the morning, they thank God for another day. And if it happens they don't get up, then it's the long, happy sleep. But don't you feel sorry for the aged. They've been there. They've had a good life. And they have no fear of death at all. Did you know that? None whatever. They laugh at it. Old folks, they're the funniest people in the world. You want to laugh? Just follow old people. Such stories they tell, like the old man standing on a street corner watching a funeral going by. Another old man walked up and said, "Excuse me, who died?" He said, "The gentleman in the first car." That's humor. And they're wise, too. Yes, sir, there's no wisdom like the wisdom of the aged. There's a great Irish story that makes this point. This is a legend, must be over 100 years old. A story about an Irish named Patrick Murphy, who's as old as a man should get, and is on his deathbed, and a priest is having much difficulty trying to administer the last rites. I say difficulty. The old man was enjoying a peaceful snooze and paying no attention to the padre at all. Finally, the priest screamed him into wakeful, and he said, "Patrick Murphy, open your eyes, man, before it's too late. You've got to save your immortal soul, man. Answer me, Patrick Murphy. Do you renounce the devil and all his works?" And the old man slowly opened his eyes and said, "Well, I don't know now. At a time like this, it ain't good to antagonize anybody." I had an uncle who was married to a shrew. She was a horrible woman. He was a sickly man. And she'd always say to him, "I'll walk on your grave. I'll walk on your grave." She said it once, she said it 1,000 times. "I'll walk on your grave." Well, he fixed her clock. He put in his will he should be buried at sea. You know, there's a program called The Untouchables. It was on a long time, gave people the impression that all the crime in America was committed by Italians. That's true. I mean, they had a couple of factual shows. They ran out of facts. They went into fiction, but they still had Italian names. I swear, if they had done the life story of Dillinger, it would have come out Dillingiano. But did one young, strong Italian buck stand up and protest? No. It was left to an old man, Salvatore Castaneda. He had the nerve to pick up the phone and call the network. Sounded like this. Allo? Allo, operation. Allo, operation? Operation, give me a circle of two, couple of hoes, another two, please. Oh, aspetta, you ain't got it. I say circle of two, couple of hoes, another two, please. Couple of hoes, a hoe, that's a couple of hoes, you know? And another one, too. No one, two, another one, two. Hey, you know the two you got on the top? Put a Semcon on the bottom. That's all right. Now, please make it quick. I'm hot in the boots. I'm hot in the boots. The telephone in the boots is hot. Hello? I want you to talk, please, with the fellow who do the Untouchables program. Untouchables. That's all right. Now, please, push him up. I'm hot in the boots. Hello. Hello, that's you want to do the Untouchables? Hey, paisan. You think that's nice, or what do you do? You know what you do. You make Italian people look bad all the time, a gangster, mobster, killer. Shoot with a gun, a stick with ice pick, put a feet in the cement, they push in the rib. All the time Italian to do this. I got a couple of kids that go to school and nobody want to associate with that. Let me tell you something, my boy. I older from you and I know. There's a good and a bad in all the people. And Italian people is just as good as anybody else. And that's no nice what you do. And if you don't cut it out, you're going to get a bomb in your house.